Alright, now we're in World 1-5. And right off the bat, we're in an Autosroller level. And I love this theme so much. The athletic theme from Yoshi's Island. Oh my god. I honestly think this is the best athletic theme probably in the franchise, you know. I know a lot of you have loved the original one from Mario World. I do too, you know, especially it was remixed in Galaxy 2, but I do love this version better because it's just so peppy. You know, it's just so peppy, you know, like it's an auto-scroller, like, you know, like auto-scrollers normally are levels that like to fuck with you. So even if you screw up, when you listen to this theme, it doesn't sound like a torturing theme. You know, unless it's one of the later auto-scroller levels, like in World 5 or 6, you know, give or take. Yeah. So, yeah, but auto-scrollers are normally not that long. They're normally short levels. Just try not to make too many fuck-ups and try to know where everything's at ahead of time. In fact, this is the main reason why I decided to use the magnifying glass before we start every stage, so I know where all the red coins are at. Because in an auto-scroller, I get very paranoid because I keep forgetting which one is a red coin. Even with the red tint, I just don't have the time to look for a coin because look at this, the auto-scroller keeps moving forward and you don't have time to look at the red tint because you're trying to do other things like avoid enemies, get star items, maybe get, you know, flowers here and there, you know. Alright, let's get this checkpoint ring right here. Yeah, and by the way, if you get a checkpoint ring and if you die, your status is saved on where the last checkpoint ring was at. So, for example, if you have, let's say, 30 stars, but if you die, you automatically get restored with 30 stars. Yeah, but, you know, like in a boss fight, always trying to enter at 100% before you hit a checkpoint ring. Because even if you, let's say, get hit by the boss, you could die and redo the whole area over. You could die and just respawn at the last checkpoint, all at 100% again. Because the reason why is because that way you don't have to do the entire stage over again, so keep that in mind. So if you get hit by a boss fight and, you know, you fucked up, it's best just to take the death and just restart at the last checkpoint. At least where the last boss fight's at. Same thing with stages, like if it's an area like an auto-scroller, if you forget something, just take the death. Provided if you have the lives to spare, and we're already done. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. I always love this theme, it's so catchy. Alright, see you in the next area. Alright, now we're in World 1-6. And right off the bat, we go inside this door right here. Yeah, like I said, anytime you see doors that are out of the ordinary or at all, always explore all the doors, because they're gonna have items. And for us, unfortunately, one of the items is this glowing egg. Glowing eggs means that they're red coins inside, but you have to hit an enemy with them. Or you could carry the coin with you at the end of the level and it'll count, but I wouldn't recommend that option unless you know you can go through the entire stage without needing that many egg shots. Alright, so right now I'm just trying to... Yeah, and by the way, you switch eggs by pressing the R button while having the cursor on. And there we go, we got our red coin right there. That's how you're supposed to, do it that way. Alright, there's our flower right there. Just get this red coin here. Alright, get our flower too. Yeah, I always love the cavern levels. They just look so amazing. Like, I love the glimmering rocks. Like, look at the graphics. Just beautiful. Now, unfortunately, if there's too many enemies on the screen, you are going to run into some slowdown. That's because the graphics processor can't fucking handle all these graphics. And you're going to see that in World 3. In World 3, when we get to the jungle levels. Aw, I was trying to get the Shy Guy into that flower thing. Yeah, it always generates 8 stars here, so give or take. Alright, there we go. Yeah, and the Shy Guy with stilts, they can't be licked off their stilts. All you can do is just knock them down, and then, you know, ground pound or whatever. Alright. We got our flower, we got our red coin. There we go. And of course, some cloud items are gonna have red switches like that. The big red button. Should we press it? Well, we kind of have to. Yeah, so anything that, like I said, any mystery cloud, always hit it when you're 100%ing, because it's gonna have secrets like this. Now we got another transformation sequence, and now we're the mole. Alright, so right here we should have 3 red coins right here, and thanks to the magnifying glass item that I prepped for everybody, you know where they're at. It's always gonna be 2 red coins here. And the mole item controls very awkwardly, so try to get this done on 1 cycle. Just cause. Alright. Should be everything. Alright, it's a flower up there. There we go. I love the extended flutter jump you get from Yoshi. If you hit an enemy while fluttering, your flutter gets higher, so it's called an extended flutter jump. You know, a lot of speedrunners pull off some really cool stuff with Yoshi's flutter jump. Some of them could even flutter so many times, making platforming a joke, but some of them could do some really cool shit. You know, so watch their speedrun videos, like, it's really cool stuff. Alright, and I apologize for the background noise. It's basically the garbage man. Yeah, basically, so. And, you know, like, hey, I have no control over that. You know, like, when you live in an apartment complex, you know, you have no control over that shit. And plus, I'm doing commentary early. I'm lucky I'm even giving commentary at all because of this pandemic. You know, it's very hard to have any little bit of privacy to do all this shit. So you have to cut me some slack. Alright, got 30 stars right there. Let's get out of here. So I hope you could all bear with me. Like, if you hear background noise, I have no control over that. So please, just bear with me. I appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next area.